there, fellow mutant, it's me, Phoenix. So, a lot of you have been asking me to do a makeup tutorial, so here we are, doing one. Yay! Before we start, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you'd be updated whenever I upload new content. So let's not waste time, and let's get going. First of all, we don't want our hair on the way, so go ahead and pin them up. Next is to prep our skin and clear all of the oil and excess debris. I'm using NIVEA Skin Breathe 0% Alcohol Acne Clear Micellair Cleanser. Then we'll proceed on priming our skin using this Quick Fix No Shine Mattifying Primer. I use this all the time when I'm doing cosplay or performing on theatre because it mattifies the zone of my skin that perspires a lot. Then eliminate a huge portion of the brows and traces of testosterone by shaving it using this Vaseline to lubricate our skin, avoiding unnecessary scratching and cuts. Then remove the traces of Vaseline with a cleanser. Next is the base. I'm using Fashion 21 Perfect Stick Cake Foundation in the shade Warm Tea to bury my imperfections 6 feet beneath this foundation and pretend that it is non-existent. And using a stippling brush, we are going to stipple and dab the product gently onto our skin to achieve that seamless and flawless look. Then proceeding to contour our face with a cool brown shade from this Imagic Professional Cosmetics 12 Flash Color Palette to sculpt our cheekbones and temple into perfection. Taking this Fashion 21 Loose Powder number 1 with SPF 50, we are going to bake some pastries for the X-Men, caking it onto the parts of my visage that I want to stand out, like the chin, upper cheeks, the brow bone, and the T-zone. Now with this FS Contour and Highlight Palette, we are taking this cool dark brown shade and set the contour with it using a blush brush. And now taking a small fluffy eyeshadow brush to contour the inner corners of our eye socket to get that deep set look and snatch that nose. Yes, Mona Lisa. Now taking this warm toned beige shadow, we are going to outline the creases of our eyes to make it pop. Do the same on the outer V of the eye and the lower part of the cheeks hollows to lift them up towards the abode of the gods. Now let's do the brows. I'm using this black Anastasia Beverly Hills gel liner and using a flat angled brush to draw the missing brows out of the void. Lining it from where the real brows started, snatch it up towards Valhalla. Do a thin triangular shape and fill up the void with hair-like strokes. Taking the same product with the same brush, draw an exaggerated and snatched cat eye, tracing the outer V of the eye and filling in the upper lid with darkness. This is going to give the eye that cartoony but fierce effect. Now take the blackest eyeshadow you have and dab them onto the damp gel liner you've applied earlier. I'm using Chad from the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. Then draw another black line on the lower waterline, extending it towards the inner corner to get that bird head shape. Then add a thin line in the outer lower lash line to get that fishtail shape. Because let's face it, honey, we're all catfishes here. Moving on, we are drawing a Bratz doll lips by exaggerating our Cupid's bow using the same brown from the Imagic palette. Then filling it up with the lighter shade of liquid lips to achieve that nude realness. Or should I say fakeness. Now this is the final and the most important part of our pièce de résistance. We are going to take this pearlescent highlight and blind our enemies with a flare of bright light, like Storm does with her lightning bolts. Do the cheeks, tip in the bridge of the nose, chin, brow bone, cupid's bow, and a little bit on the center of the forehead to get that Storm Goddess glow. Well, that's about it for this look. Go ahead and assemble your outfit with a pair of white mesh contacts. And now we are ready to become the mistress of the elements and dominate the skies. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes. And I'm wearing my take on the giant-sized X-Men issue #1 version of Storm. Me and my grandma made this costume by ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Hit the bell button so you'd be posted whenever I upload new contents weekly. I love you so much. Till next time, my lovely mutant companion. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.